Hello there, this is Carol, the other wise woman. Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is my intuitive and interpretive reading of the prevailing energies that will be with us from the full moon on May the 5th, 2023, until the new moon on May 19th of 2023. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. So let's see what we have coming up. First, here's the Ancestors card from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck. Page of Vessels, or Otter, from the Wildwood Tarot. And we have Birch as our Celtic tree ogham. Now, Birch showed up in the last full to new moon reading, and that reading ended at the time of the solar eclipse on April 20th, and this reading begins with the lunar eclipse on May the 5th. So I think the message of Birch is still relevant, perhaps linked to those eclipses, which can usher in a time of change. And Birch is always about making a new start, a new beginning. It may require letting go of what is familiar. It may require a leap of faith, in a way, stepping into the unknown. But Birch gives us the courage and the inspiration to do that and to clean out what we need to clear away before we can move forward, or tie up loose ends. Now, Ancestors has a similar feeling about it, because this card can mean you've learned everything you need to learn. It's time to move on. It is also about coming to terms with the past, with your personal past, perhaps with your family's past. For some of us, this may be a really good time to deal with some ancestral healing, or at least understanding of events that may have happened in our families and attitudes that we may have inherited. But it's also about forgiving ourselves, forgiving our former selves, understanding and being compassionate toward the person we were then, and feeling confident in the person we are now. And that compassion is also embodied in this card, the Page of Vessels. Otter is at home on land and in the water. Now, the water represents our emotions, and the land is our practical, physical, material, day-to-day world. So Otter asks us to consider how our emotional life affects our mundane, day-to-day, practical life. It is about being willing to serve with an open heart, about being loyal, and also forgiveness. So forgiveness is a big theme here. What or who, including yourself, do you need to forgive before you can move forward into this new way of life, new way of thought, new way of being that Birch urges us toward? So it looks as if the clearing out that we need to do before moving forward before following Birch's guidance has to do with forgiveness and treating ourselves and the people in our lives with compassion. And just because we can forgive doesn't mean we need to allow people who have harmed us to have access to us, but it means that the memory of what they did, what they said, and of what we may have done or said or thought no longer has as much negative emotional impact on us. So, during this cycle, from the full moon, May the 5th, which is also the astronomical date of Bealtaine or Beltane. So if you're celebrating on May the 5th, have a wonderful, wonderful time. So from May the 5th through the 19th, let's practice some compassion, forgive ourselves for mistakes we have made in the past. Clear, 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 and go forward with the bright light of Birch into the future. All right. Thank you for joining me. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I do personal readings. If you're interested, email me at otherwisewomanccp@gmail.com. We'll discuss the details. Until the moon is dark, take care, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.